I wanted to share today some 5-star beach reads, and I feel like I have every authority to do that right now because I'm at the beach and I just read a 5-star book. The new Abby Jimenez, The Night We Met. I love this author. I was swept away by this book. So first of all, a 5-star beach read needs to be one that you can read within 2 or 3 days at the beach, and something that's not too terribly heavy, but still has some substance. One of the books that I did bring with me, a lady at the bookstore told me I had to read, and I do love this author, Kristen Hanna, but I haven't read The Nightingale, and it's coming out as a movie, I think next year. I have started this on the way here. It was so good, but this is too heavy for the beach, okay? Now, I did see a lady reading it. I almost talked to her, but she seemed busy. I didn't want to bother her, but she was reading this, and so yes, you can read this at the beach. It's wonderful. I know it's going to be a 5-star. However, for a beach read, I want to read something that is light and makes me feel all good inside and doesn't make me cry. Although there were a few times I teared up during this. It's about love and friendship, and not just for the girl, for the guy too. And I just thought it was so beautiful. And the book itself was beautiful. So I read this book with my niece, and we just sat on the beach for 2 days straight and read this book. It was so delightful. Definitely a 5-star beach read. Now, I've already read this one, but I brought it along because it's so good. And I thought, it's been a year since I read it. If I want a really good book to read if I finish this one, I knew this would be 5 stars. So, Katherine Center's The Love Haters. Katherine Center's my favorite author of all time. I love her books. This one was so good and so cozy and fun. My 13-year-old read this. Now, it is lovey-dovey with 30-year-olds, but I don't even think they kissed at the end. It was so clean, but I still felt all the loves, This book also made me just feel really good about myself. The character is struggling with self-image, and she grows in the book, and I loved it so much. So definitely a wonderful 5-star beach read. This one just came out a couple weeks ago. My daughter's reading it right now, and look at the fun pages. I love it so much that they're coming out with such cool page ends. I don't know what they're called. Page ends. But Just Friends by Haley Pham. So I am a Haley Pham fan when it comes to book reviews. I think she's really cool. I think she's really sweet. And I love Ryan Trahan. My kids got me into him. And I laugh so hard when I'm watching his videos. And they think it's funny. Like, I laugh cry, which I haven't done that in years. And he makes me cry because I laugh so hard. Anyway, his wife is Haley Pham. And I've been following them since the 50 States in 50 Days series last summer. And she wrote a book, and I knew I was going to love it. I knew I would, because she is just so great, and she reads all the time, and I thought, of course this girl knows how to tell stories. She's so smart. She wrote a beautiful story. This is a wonderful beach read. It has substance, but it's not too heavy. It's just beautiful. I loved her writing. I thought it was very lyrical. I thought it was lyrical. I think that's a good word to use to describe it. So definitely recommend this as a 5-star beach read. I did just get a Kindle, and I thought I was anti-Kindle. I was for a long time, but I started doing book reviews for NetGalley, and it's all digital books. So I needed a Kindle for that, and I thought, I'm going to go ahead and just see how I like it. I love it because I can just set it up and read and hold my coffee and read while I'm eating, and I don't have to hold the book. And I told my husband, I'm so spoiled now because I don't even have to hold my book open anymore. I've only had it for a few weeks, but I read 6 books on that so far. I love it so much. So I read a book by Paige Harbison last fall called The Other Side of Now. It was so good. It's a 6-star for me. 6-star read. It was so good. So then she was coming out with another book called Destination Funeral. I don't know. I knew I would like it because it's her, but I don't like stories about sadness, which, I know that's what this is going to be. But I was going to definitely read it because I like her so much. Yes, there is some heavy stuff in that book, but I love this book, Destination Funeral. Again, another 6-star read from her. It comes out soon. I will put the release date in the description box. Totally worth it. If you haven't read The Other Side of Now, it's a 6-star read. You should read it. It's so good. It's an alternate universe to the life she could have had if she had made a different choice in her life, and it was so good. So these are my 5-star beach reads. Anything Katherine Center, really. Anything her works. And then, of course, Abby Jimenez. The book was so good, and my niece thought so too. We enjoyed it so much. Today is another day of reading at the beach. It doesn't get better than this. This is so wonderful. If you're going to the beach this summer, or if you just want to feel all beachy, I feel like these are some really good options for you. Okay, have a great day. I know I will. See you later. Bye.